Angeles and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. DA, take it.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. The guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, and they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forwards. Jordan is out there with clutch. Look at the Lakers. They notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
If they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Shot clock at 2. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Clutch and stolen by Jordan. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. LeBron leading the charge.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Here's Graham. Westbrook with the block. They retain possession. Clutch the pass to Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Timing of the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue.
Mr. Williamson. Ingram with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Ingram dishes to Williamson. And Davis sends it back. Count that one.
Williamson.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Clutch trying to get open. It's Davis. The shot's good from Clutch.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Passes to Alexander Walker. No good on the triple. The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. The shot's good from Clutch.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Graham, the pass to Alexander Walker. Feeds to Valanciunas. The pass to Alexander Walker. The shot from the low post is good.
You can tell Valanciunas has really been working on his passing. Nice dime right there.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Clutch the pass to Davis. And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Williamson. Ingram wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
3-point range from his days at Duke. Ingram shoots with range.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now, this is the energy you want from Valanciunas. He does a nice job there contesting without foul.
That one off the back iron and out. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Back to Graham. Ingram outside. Takes the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Ingram spotting up and showing that touch made him the 2nd overall pick in 2016.
LeBron passes to Clutch. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Stolen. And now the Pelicans on the break. Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift from his hands. Then we all know how it ends.
Trail by 4. Here's Clutch. Lakers working the ball around now. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Will it go? The kick out to Westbrook. Clutch the pass to James. Now here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Shoots over Ingram. James misses.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Williamson. A shot off that time, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by New Orleans.
Graham, the pass to Ingram. Here's Williamson. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Ingram. Fires, high post. Again, the Pelicans score.
He knows he has to keep taking and making this shot. Ingram wanting to shoulder more of the offensive load.
Here's Clutch. Pelicans with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the feed to Ingram. And that one's good. Williamson's got 6.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's Clutch. Rebounded by Valanciunas. 3-on-3. Here's Alexander Walker. The Lakers with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the wing right side. Shoots the 3. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. He's got 5. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Back to Williamson. It's good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Passes it to Alexander Walker. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Clutch the pass to Westbrook. Here's Clutch. He's got 6. Here's Jordan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And with this struggles at the line, you need to hack down DeAndre. Can't let him get the shot off there.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jackson Hayes comes in for Williamson. Satoransky's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Lewis subbed in for Devontae Green. Lewis outside. Into the lane. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Pelicans leading by 12. Down low. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Over Davis. And that one goes long.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Goes back up. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket. Jordan's got his second bucket.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Knocks it loose. Fast break. The Lakers. Here's Clutch. And he jams it with authority.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Satoransky bounce pass. Hernan Gomez passes to Ingram, and he uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for Brandon Ingram.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Going inside, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. For Los Angeles, they have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early. And the first one drops. Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. So he gets them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here's Lewis. Rebound the Lakers. Here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
James is effective in getting near the basket. Always look to dunking it home.
56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here is Lewis. Pass to Satoransky. New Orleans moving it around. Back to Lewis. Good D by Jordan.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Lewis, and Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his time. He uses his finesse to get flashing. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above-the-rim finisher.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's the break. Here's Clutch. And they recover it. This one for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Clutch has got 15 points.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Lakers lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
It's a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams. They did it very good.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Lakers right now, and they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Clutch out there with DeAndre Jordan. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Clutch in the last time out against the Pelicans was all business. He scored an amazing number of points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Bounce pass from Hernan Gomez. Marshall. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Clutch, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Now, here's Marshall. He's covered by Clutch. They need this. Unable to get that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Back to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Absolutely dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Zedaransky kicks to Marshall. And Hayes throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Timeout is called, first of the game. Hayes the pass to Marshall. To the middle, Zedaransky, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear though he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Graham gets a wide open look. Off target from outside.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
The shot's good from Clutch.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger, bigger, bigger.
Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Intercepted. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. And stolen by Graham. And now the Pelicans on the break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. So for the Pelicans, Valanciunas is checked in for Hayes. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Zedaransky. And that one's good, Williamson.
They're going to work in the lane. Zion's wide frame allows him to carve out a lot of space inside.
Here's LeBron. And another basket for the Lakers.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Pass to Alexander-Walker. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers leading by 11. And LeBron throws it down.
Good defense. What can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Alexander-Walker. And Davis sends it back. James in the post. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Here's Alexander-Walker. 11 points in the game. Passes it to Graham. And another 3 for New Orleans.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
With the drive, Graham with the rebound.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? You still take them in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And the shot is good. 30 points for Clutch.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Poked away, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And the Pelicans making a change. Ingram's checked in.
Brandon Ingram.
Over to the left wing. Three-pointer, Graham. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And that one, good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And there's the pass to Williamson. Here's Ingram. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end. Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Clutch. He's got 36 from deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
An amazing.
Pelicans trail by 21. Graham kicks to Ingram. Pass to Alexander Walker to stop the run. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out to the wing. Here's Clutch. He's covered by Ingram.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Lakers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. So for the Pelicans, Hernan Gomez comes in for Williamson. And Lewis subbed in for Javonte Green. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Here's Alexander Walker. No good from Valanciunas.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Ingram passes to Alexander Walker. Tries from 10, and he hits the jumper for 2. Alexander Walker's got 5 points in the quarter. Lakers leading by 23. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second, and that one is good. 45 points for Clutch.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
With the floater, no good from Clutch. New Orleans has gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Lewis outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 19-7 run.
What we say it every game, you have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ingram outside. Clock at 6. He kicks to Lewis. And another 3 for New Orleans.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Alexander Walker and Ingram share wing duty. Underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's Graham in at point guard. Lakers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. That's good from Clutch. Well for New Orleans, shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Out to the right wing. Here's Alexander Walker. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Clutch. Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Passes it to Williamson. Ingram with room to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 17 points for Brandon Ingram.
Continuing to pour it on. Ingram's found a groove.
No good from Clutch. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
The drive. Oh, look at him.
Get out the way.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
No good from Clutch. Pelicans trail by 18. It's stolen by Davis. And they're running. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That is his first foul of the game. Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. Satoransky comes in for Alexander Walker. It's Ingram on the wing. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Los Angeles leading by 15. Drives to the hoop. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. It's Ingram on the wing. Again, the Pelicans score.
At 6'7", Satoransky is a huge combo guard with the ability to quickly identify wide open teams.
And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Ingram outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Ingram's got 11 points in the quarter.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Clutch. Williamson with the block.
Well, what I love about Williamson is sure he can get up, but it's the timing of the jump that makes him special as a rim protector.
And the pass to Satoransky. Back to Graham. Lets it go from deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Timeout called the Lakers. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 14. Here's Clutch. And again, no good by the Lakers. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And stolen by LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Pelicans trail by 14. Really left alone that time. Graham's got 14 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Knocked loose. To the right side. Pass to Clutch. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Jordan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his third foul of the game. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
Here's Clutch. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. There's the triple.
After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Inside. Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
To the inside. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Rebounding might not be his #1 priority, but you wouldn't know it from tonight. He's down there outplaying the big guys.
Took him no time at all on that one. Clutch has got 59 points.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Knocked away. And finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they could make and building this lead.
It's Ingram on the wing. And the Pelicans miss again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Clutch. Satoransky covering. And another one.
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Well, GA, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling. Last break, the Lakers. And finished off by Davis.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Satoransky. 5 to shoot. The pass to Ingram. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Ingram's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. And good! He hits it again.
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. Lewis passes to Hernan Gomez. And here is Satoransky. Over Jordan. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. Another one calls for New Orleans.
Well, Satoransky works hard to create on offense. I mean, he finds his shot with the mid-range jumper.
Here's Clutch. Satoransky covering. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 67 points for Clutch.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
1:56 left to play here in the third. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. New Orleans making some changes here. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Hayes. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Satoransky. And so here is New Orleans. Here's Alexander-Walker. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Clutch. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive line.
And he drives in. The shot's good from Clutch.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Lewis kicks to Valanciunas. Lewis outside. Floats one. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fires from deep. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by LeBron. James has got 5 assists tonight. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Can they get it? And he's good on the 3 ball. Ingram's got 16 here in the second half.
Too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Here's Clutch. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Herman Gomez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Ingram from the arc. Drills it from outside. Ingram's got 34 points.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And that one's good. James.
James remains an absolute terror. He takes pride in evening up the score with a payback 3.
He was all alone on that one. Ingram's got 37.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
And all around that time before dropping in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Clutch. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Dang, that's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
Here's Alexander Walker.
And he's just so mobile for his size. That's a big part of the value Jordan has at the defensive end. When he's on you, he's too hard to shade, and he had an impact on that shot for sure.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Gabriel, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Gabriel's got his first 2 points. James outside. Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
Here's Alexander Walker. That falls. Great assist by Marshall.
Walker.
Marshall's got 5 assists in the game. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
For 3, Marshall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Westbrook's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Clutch. Yet another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Out to the right wing. For 3, Marshall. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Davis finds Westbrook. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He has this shot in his bag. I mean, I like when Westbrook looks to shoot from there.
Pass to Marshall. 3-pointer. And the 3-ball is good. Marshall's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Pelicans, Williamson comes in for Valanciunas. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The free throw drops for Lewis.
Kyra Lewis Jr.
He's off on the second. For Los Angeles, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7.
Oh, my word. This is a shooting exhibition. A 3-point barrage for him.
In the corner, it's Temple. From past the arc, it's good from long range. Temple's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in 3-point makes for a playoff game.
Well, it's been this way all night. Williamson can beat you in so many different ways.
From deep 3-point range, and again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for 3-pointers made.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Temple, started by Davis. Davis with the block, and so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Just 5 to shoot. Westbrook against Lewis.
Few players can match Westbrook's effort level. I mean, he creates intense defensive pressure.
Here's Clutch, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so here's New Orleans. To the paint. Here's Temple. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Temple's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Clutch. Good! Another from 3.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most 3-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement. One that will surely be celebrated around the world.
And after catching their breath, this crowd now showering him with a well-deserved applause.
Well, GA, he's put on a shooting clinic for sure. One of the best we've seen in playoff history.
If I'm him, I'm shooting it every time I get them. It is just an incredible night for him. And there's still time left.
Lewis with it. Pass to Temple. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Here's Clutch. Good, he hits again.
And now he's approaching first all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
And Greg, for those watching, you picked the right night to tune in. You are witnessing history. Lewis attacking. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Clutch. From the arc. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Temple, the pass to Williamson. And he banks in the layup. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
In the corner, it's Westbrook, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. New Orleans making a switch here.
Pelicans, Willie Hernan-Gomez.
Tries a three off the inbound, and Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now Lewis. Tipped away. The dive for the ball. Here's Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
One of the more active and alert players in the NBA. Westbrook takes advantage of defensive miscues.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
New Orleans making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in. The Pelicans have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Temple dishes to Lewis. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. Stolen by Lewis. And he pounds that one in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That and again.
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates. And the home fans responding, a chance to revel in the moment.
Yeah, Greg acknowledging their appreciation for his incredible scoring performance in a big game.
I'm trying to comprehend what he's doing here this evening. His ability to read this defense and get a shot has been nothing short of amazing.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Clutch.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Hernan-Gomez against LeBron. And stolen by James. Clutch the pass to James. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
New Orleans has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Hernan-Gomez finds Temple. Cloak loose and stolen by Jordan. To the inside, and the dunk by Jordan.
Doesn't have to break stride at all, thanks to the money lead pass.
For New Orleans, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for
Russell Westbrook. At the line for the Pelicans, Tyler Lewis Jr.
The free throw drops for Lewis. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Los Angeles guys shooting the lights out in this one, 77%.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Outside, Jones floats one up, and it's blocked. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Westbrook double team. Inside, here's Jordan. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
A comfort zone of Jordan's. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes.
And it's blocked by Jordan. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 13 points in the second half.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Clutch.
His passes were crisp tonight.
And again, another assist.
And his passing continues to be the story. He's got the defense in the palm of his hand.
And Greg, he's now tied for the second most assists in a single game in playoff history. Now here's Jones. Back to Hernan Gomez. Passes it to Temple to halt the run. The Lakers with the rebound. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Lewis. And the shot is long. Here's Clutch to the middle. So it's Los Angeles win this one easy. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the